Alright, I'm doing this review on a Tianying Classic 50cc moped. This is the badge information on that. It is a ty50qt-k model. It's a speedometer. It's got 0 miles, although I'd never hooked up this odometer cable, so it has probably 300 miles on it. This is the scooter. That back rack has a connector for the little back box you can put there. It also has a back rest on it. I also took off the mirrors, but it has 2 mirrors that go in here and here. Let's go over some of the features. So other than the lockbox that's on the back that I took off, it has trunk space, so you use the original key to pop the trunk. There's the mirrors where I put them, but you see the mirrors will fit in there even. Here's where your gas tank is. It's a 4-stroke, so you don't need to add oil. I have a little tear in my seat because I cut it on accident. The battery would sit right under those screws. Ignition is right here. Ignition even has a cool little lock system to keep water out, I guess, or to keep someone from trying to get in your ignition. And you have to have this in order to, I forget how you do this. You have to have that in order to turn it back. So I have the steering wheel in the lock position. This allows it just to be off, but still able to move the steering wheel. It's nice to keep people from trying to take it. To start the scooter, I can't do it. Here, I'll have to set this down, but to do it, you have to hold it in the back brake and then press the yellow, which is the start button. So hold on 1 second. And you have to put the key in the on position. So this scooter has an automatic choke. As you can hear right now, it's revving a little higher than normal. The gas gauges on these don't work the best, but I probably have a 1/4 tank left in there. When it says it's going anywhere from 10 to 20, I'd say that it's about accurate in the speedometer for miles per hour. However, past 20, it starts to slowly, it'll go faster than what it says it actually is going. This scooter, flat ground, you could probably get it 35 miles an hour. Other than that, and then here's the, turn off there. Other than that, downhill you can go a little faster, and then uphill, depending on the steepness, it can range from 20 to 30, I guess. You have low beam, high beam, you got your blinker here, click it to undo it. You got a pretty good horn. The horn's actually super loud for the size of this thing. Got a kickstand here. Right back here we have the prop stand. You push down on that and you can prop it up backwards onto the back wheel. And then, if you ever need it, we have a kickstart. I've started it using the kickstart before. Kickstart works good. We got a close up here. Here's the air box. You could also access the engine and the carb getting under the seat there with just 1 screw. Super easy to get to. This is where your license plate would go. These are your blinkers and tail light. Exhaust pipe. I believe this is the clutch cooler thing. I'm not exactly sure what that's called, but you can look up, probably find. It's got some peg type area for if there's a backseat rider. You also have a little bit of storage on each side. This will fit a small water bottle. This will fit multiple things. This is the front of the scooter. The light's not the brightest while riding, but if you hit high beams on, it's fairly decent, and it does the job just right. We have disc brakes in the front. Looks like drum in the back. The brakes aren't very responsive, so there's no risk of sliding out or doing a stoppie. But they do, if you squeeze them nice and hard, you will stop fast enough. Even at full speeds, you could, generally stop very fast. Overall, decent scooter for a Chinese-made scooter. I would probably rate it 8 out of 10. And if you have any questions about this, let me know.